Hey there, I'm Dr. Mark, and I want to take a few moments and introduce you to my music puzzles. One day I was playing the Prelude in C, Bach's Prelude in C from the Well-Tempered Clavier, and I thought, well, this isn't that difficult to play, and I wonder what it would sound like on another instrument. To Logic, my go-to desktop audio workstation, and started playing around with some sounds, some digitally sampled sounds, and oh yeah, this is kind of cool, and we could do this and this and this. And I thought, well, maybe kids would like that as well. I know from experience, as you know from experience, kids love a challenge. All kids love a challenge. If you tell a kid, you can't do that, they will. And you know they will. Just throw that out there and they will. No, I can do that. And then as kids get older, they want more autonomy. They want to do things by themselves. They don't want us around, and that's fine. We need to give them things that they can do on their own that keep them moving forward. And we don't want to be in their business any more than we have to be. And these music puzzles give them a sense of autonomy. They're doing it for themselves, by themselves, in small groups. That's the reason they're here. That's the reason I created them for me and for you. Well, for them as well. There are a few things that really make this work for everybody. First of all, I've used Audacity. It's a free download and is available for most any operating system, and you probably already have it on your computers at school. The IT people have probably already installed it on every computer in your school system. And if you're at home, it's a free download as well. When we think about kids interacting with this, it's a visual medium. The computer is visual. They're using their eyes, and so I want to make sure, we need to make sure that they're not confused. When you create music, it's stereo. There are two tracks. There's the left channel and the right channel, not tracks, but channels. There's the left ear and the right ear. There you go. And you can see that right here. And the reason you want that is because you can pan, you can make it go in one ear or the other. But right now, we don't need all that stuff. We just need the file. Here it is. Same thing. Let me solo. Stop, and then I'll do this one down here. This is the mono file. Same sound, except that you're not having to deal with two things right here. When I compress things into a smaller area, it will visually be easier to see. It will be easier to see visually, whichever it is. You get the idea. One channel, not two, makes it easier for them. As you can see, I have guides for the kids. And as you can see, when I hover over one of the guides, there's a yellow line. When the kids get it right, there's a yellow line. I really don't want to highlight visual things in music, and at this point, it's a necessary evil. When the child starts to work with this, they drag files here, and there's sound 1, and there's another sound 1, and then we're up to sound 2, and they have 5 different choices, at least in this initial puzzle, 5 different choices of sounds. And then, if we play that, let me do this. Sounds not so good, doesn't it? We are going to move, and as I move it, notice there's a yellow line right there at the right there. And then I'm going to move it to sound. This is sound 2. See the yellow line? They are not going to mess up if they're looking for the yellow line. Then we play. There we go. Wonderful. These are high quality digital sounds that have been mastered and mixed so that they sound great. This isn't icky sounds, these are really good sounds because sound is important. To review, the music puzzles challenge kids to be independent and focus their attention on something that requires a longer period of time than 30 minutes. It's a puzzle. Puzzles are not completed in a day. It takes a long time. And that's the idea, or one of the ideas of this is building executive function. Stick-to-itiveness, right? Okay. See something to a conclusion. Longer period of time. It uses Audacity, which is free. It comes with mono files, which don't take up a lot of visual space. The Audacity files are already set up with guides to help kids have initial success quickly. And it's high quality sounds. They sound good. Whatever the child comes up with at the end is going to sound great. The child's going to be proud of it, and you're going to be proud for the child. There it is in a nutshell. I know I've forgotten something because I always do. If you have questions or comments, let me know. Take care. Bye-bye.